Everyone, this is Red Goblin, and welcome to part 5 of my VaultTech themed settlements. Today we are going to be looking at... Uh, wow, blanked out right when the video happened. Starlight Drive-In, that was embarrassing. And I am actually extremely proud of this one. This is one of the first ones I made after Sanctuary that I put a lot of effort into. And let's just go over it. First of all, as you can see, I really didn't touch the main building. The only thing I really used it for is, well, to coordinate basically where to put the last line of defense, because when I started making this, I didn't realize one of my mods disabled the spawn point over here. So I kind of put a lot of firepower for nothing, but you get that wonderful noise as you walk by, giving a sense of complete protection. Well, with not much else I could really think to do about this structure, I turned it pretty much into like a salvaging bench area. Put like 3 salvages. And it's nice to have a bed that no one really uses, so I can come in at the proper time. Put the artillery right here. Decent place. Put the diner right here, right next to the caravan station. I'll have to admit the caravan station is something new, because even though I've owned this game for over 5 years, for some reason I didn't realize that once you do the second quest for Bunker Hill, you can place these down. Oh well. Well, anyway, you're not going to see many people up right now because it's pretty early in the morning. Ah, there they all are. Now, the one thing I really like about Starlight Drive-In is the fact that you get a nice flat area with a ton of space, and you have a pool in the middle. It's like the only area that does that and gives you so much creativity. Well, let's first of all start with the building I put up first. And this is the, I guess, lack of a better word, dormitory. This is one of the first ones I set up, so I did not at the time realize that I didn't need to have these last 2 hallway pieces. If you mess around a little bit with the snapping, you can have these walls just mount right up to the overseer doorway, and that would have saved me. That'd give me a lot more space, and it would make it a lot faster to run up these stairs. Now, every one of these buildings is 3 stories tall, and somehow the pathing's really good. This is one of the things I really, really like about this structure. Yeah, is the pathing. I think I might actually be getting a little bit ahead of myself. This building right here, across from the dorms, pretty much is... what's up with this clipping? This is just a crafting area. I kind of just decorated the top because I didn't know what to do with that side. But if you notice, this is the first time I experimented with the hallways, and it turned out pretty good, except for this little part right here. Why you don't have an option to have the hallway mount right there and still it's off to the side, I don't know. At least you don't really notice it unless you know what you're looking at or point it out to you like I just did. Oh, and this isn't a big deal right now, but as you can see, you're seeing the first biggest flaw I have of the VaultTech settlements. The foundations do not have the capability of, well, they're hollow. So if you were to cover all that with just foundation down in there. You'll still find guys in there. It's not too bad in here. I'm just gonna go sleep for an hour just so everyone's at their right post. But like these foundations, if you go and you try to cover an entire floor to make it all even and everything, and there's enough room for settlers to be, to be down here standing and whatnot. Eventually they'll find themselves down in there for whatever reason. Let's see here. This is
another day of hard work.
The main building. I kind of turned it into the small area. As you can see, I have all the clothes, weapons, armor, clinic, everybody well within running distance. Just go and sell your stuff and leave. I put the reactor right here, and I'm kind of proud of this. Well, kinda. For some reason, I wanted to only make this one story short, which you actually can do. You don't actually, it doesn't fully click through it, so thanks to Place Anywhere, you can just really shove a reactor in a really small area if you have your mind to it. What else can I really say about it? All the good stuff's on the bottom. At the top, I shoved in
The thing's broke. It keeps making weird.
I put in the
noises.
barber and I guess a face surgeon. I guess that's what they're called, as well as some exercise equipment. Honestly, Ikaros is a little bit janky when it comes to messing around with faces. So once I got it to where I liked, I really don't use like a face surgeon. Yes. As you can see, I ran into another issue with hallways. For some reason, there's no really place to clip things around. So if you want to have lights in here and you make a long hallway, you kind of have to do this weird thing where you just kind of wire it up. It doesn't look too bad, but this is something I took notes for later, for a later project that I did. So we've gone over the dorm, we've gone over the crafting / recreational building, we've gone over, I guess, the department store. As you can see here, the atrium and the hallway doesn't quite match up. And let's go for the last thing that I'm pretty proud of. A properly functioning farm displayed. It's really simple, I know, but like I actually have a good amount of farming here. 34 food and whatnot. I know I have to go and place everywhere for it, but with the radios and the open sky for rain and sunlight, I don't know, I'm just proud. I just look at this and it's just an idea that just came together quite successfully. Put some weak lights in there so at the end of the day you can still see radio. It just came together really well. I mean, it's nothing really impressive, but the fact is that I went and just tried something new and created this elevated 3-level complex that's connected with a first floor hallway, and then you have a second floor hallway over here, as well as, the suspended hallway above everything. It just worked out really well, and I think this is like the only time I was really happy with build high, because I don't know if you could have been able to build literally this high if I didn't have that mod. So here's a little diner. Eh, I thought it just worked with having the caravan trader here and stuff. It's kind of like a easy public area. Not to mention since NPCs like to go and sit at stools and whatnot, it makes it pretty nice and busy. Gives it a cool appearance. Okay, with that said, let's go and get a 3D view of all this. As you can see, I went and put defenses all around. Oh, I have settlers over here. I always forget about that section.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town.
Okay, that's freaky. They must be talking to my body, which is nowhere where it is right now. Never did anything with the back. Guess, and it was too small and compact for me to do anything with it anyway. Kind of surprised no NPCs really come up here. Yeah. Usually when you go and you make like these layers upon layers upon layers, it's very common for NPCs to just not path very well, but for what I did, it turned out really well. And I go here often for when I want to go and use the settlement cash, settlement shop cash reserve. I usually go here first because it's just, they're all right next to each other, and I just like the way it all looks. And that's about it. I do want to go just because I think it matters. I want to go and just do another free cam at nighttime because I think it'll be cool to see. I wish I had more to really say right now, but outside the free cam, I pretty much have emptied out my stream of consciousness. Oh, I was right. Look at it. It's pretty neat. Yep, my brighter settlement lights does cause serious bleed through. But it looks... I just find it cool. Okay, let's go here. Just to let... See the lights? Even at nighttime, the farm, even though no one's at it, it just looks cool. I'm just really like the way this all came out. Pretty sure I've already said that several times, but well, I don't mind saying it again. Pathing's pretty good. People are walking. Where are they all going? Oh, they're all going to the diner, I think, or they're going to bed. Like I said, the pathing in this settlement's actually pretty solid. I'm really happy about it all. So that is everything I wanted to show and really talk about. So I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my Starlight Drive-In settlement, and I hope that it inspired you in some way in your own creations. And that's... well, have a good day.